And how was that experience arriving there and there were no wines, no winery, no nothing, no
Well,
hotel?
yeah, no, nothing at that time. Yeah, it was very challenging because it was everything from the very beginning. But of course, I was not alone. We are a beautiful team. Today, we have an amazing team in the vineyard, here at the winery, and the commercial side, the marketing side, operational side. I mean, it's an amazing team with a beautiful commitment for quality, and everybody's very focused on that to deliver quality in all our bottles. But yeah, at that time was very challenging because when I met the family, they were very clear about their goal. They want a wine to be in the pantheon of the great wines of the world. And that's very challenging, to be in the great pantheon and in the pantheon of the great wines of the world. And they want to make it in a different way, always very respectful with nature. So one pillar for us, and something that they ask us since the very beginning, is that we have to be very respectful with nature, and everything that we do has to be sustainable, organic. We have to be in balance with nature. That was one of the pillars, and the only thing that they always ask us to how to work. So for me, since the very beginning, was a challenge, but I was very happy, and the team is very happy because the family is very open to create, to new ideas, to develop something new, to take the risk. They are entrepreneurs. Alex and Kerry, they have been all their lives entrepreneurs, so they don't have that. They don't. They don't. They take the risk. They have that. The entrepreneurs, they don't have that. They're not afraid about the risk, so they take the risk. So we did everything different since the very beginning. So we were the crazy guys here in Chile because 10,000 plants per hectare. We were the first one, 10,000 plants per hectare in Chile. In Bordeaux is normal, but here we were the first one. All the vineyard, except for the hills are 8,333. So very high density. So everybody was like, "Whoa, but that's too much, and that's not for Chile. We're looking for quality." Then 100% rootstock. In Chile, you don't need rootstock because we don't have phylloxera. But for me, it was and for us was the way to be more precise at the moment of the harvest. Then the winemaking, no intervention, no addings, no filtration, no finings. Everything that we do has to be in balance with nature. If we in the vineyard, if we spray, will be organic product, for example, trichoderma, which is a fungus that attacks the oidium and botrytis, another fungus. So it's natural thing since the very beginning. And so the focus and how we approached the wine was different. At that time, we realized that the way that we were working was to take care about every detail for our goal. So then we realized that the philosophy that we were using was holism. The whole is more than the sum of each part. That's Aristotle, right? And so then we decided that this is the philosophy for us to work, and this will be the approach for us to wine. And some few years later in 2018, we developed what we call circular winemaking. So, which is about to work in a circular way. We'll talk about it later, probably, but so that's the first approach, and how we started and how we feel at the beginning was very challenging because for everybody, we were the crazy guys doing everything different.
I can imagine. Thanks for watching this video. You can watch the full podcast episode by clicking here, or watch another interesting video by clicking here. Let's continue the discussion in the comment section and see you in the next one.